So basically, I'm advocate Megha Agrawal. I stay in Mumbai. I have a very energetic 3-year-old son. So in 2020, you can say, 2020, I myself and my child both got COVID infected. And thereafter, in December 2020, he suffered with a post-COVID syndrome, and it was a 1 kg drop for him at the age of 2 years, which was a big weight loss for him. Thereafter, we really struggled as far as energy and weight is concerned for him. So I came across your product daily, which I tried with him, and I can see I'm not pretty sure as far as weight is concerned, but I can see a difference in his energy, in his stamina levels. I can feel there is some good feel good factor, which I can actually see and feel. So I will really say that product is helping him maybe to maintain his minimum nutrition requirements, and at the same time everything is Ayurvedic and natural, no preservatives, so there is no guilt as such while we give it to him. So yes, I'm very happy with that daily product. I am in process of and I also tried your immunity product. So I can say I got a result within a week or so. Especially after post-COVID syndrome, on and off, he used to get infected with cold and cough. Means in every 2 months at least once. Yeah. So and it was continuously, he was under the weather, you can say, for last 3 months. But after starting that immunity product, you can say, touch wood, he's doing pretty well from last 1 week. That was a very immediate effect which I saw. So I would like to say if this feedback reaches to any parents, I can really vouch for these 2 products, and it's worthy to try upon.
Yeah, we have actually Megha heard immunity is such a loosely used term, no, that people don't really trust product very easily. They feel that there are zillions of immunity products, especially during and post-COVID. I think every brand had launched an immunity product. So it was very tough for us to convince parents to please give it the shot at least once, because I do it with my own son. He's 5 years old, and every season change. Every time I feel that, so I have actually all the products with me right now in the fridge. So I have to really choose and give. So an eye, brain, immunity, daily. So I juggle between these.
Achha, it needs to be refrigerated?
Not necessarily. But I have it like that because they like to have it like a chocolate, just with a spoon, they lick it. So I have personally seen changes in my son. And when we were in Singapore earlier when my elder one caught COVID from school. And obviously then all of us got it. And I put all 4 of us on immunity, 2 spoons a day serving. And I think we sailed through. We were pretty good. Day 1 for my elder son, he wasn't vaccinated. So he did, I could see him, his body fighting for a day. But day 2, day 3, day 4, we were absolutely fine, all of us. So I have personally seen the benefit of immunity, and I keep telling parents, give it a shot here at least once. And
it's really a good product.
Whoever has bought it has never come back with a negative or a feedback where they say they did not see any change or, they couldn't notice. So immunity is definitely a dark horse for us, It slowly and steadily, whoever it reaches, it clearly shows a huge impact on children. So yeah, I think that's true. Especially COVID time, people have tried.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So how old is your son right now, Megha?
He's 3.5.
3.5. All right.
Quarter to 4. It's September now. Yeah. He's quarter to 4 now.
Yeah.
He's a December born.
Okay. All right. So have you noticed, Megha, that while sleeping, maybe has he ever complained that his leg is paining?
No, never.
Okay. So normally
only during fever, he will say he massage me. Otherwise, no.
Okay. So this particular product that you're giving, Megha, the daily one, because it has a lot of calcium which is coming from jowar, and we have fortified it with vitamin D also. this is a phase, especially at the age where he is, that he will have a growth spurt, a sudden growth spurt, wherein his bones will start expanding and he will complain.
Right.
Maybe because he's been on a daily intake of this product, that his bones are getting the required nutrition and they're not asking to be massaged or something. But if ever you do come across this, you don't really have to worry. It's just a growth spurt. It will happen at least 3, 4, 5 times more in life. And that is the time that as a parent, you need to really make sure that the body is getting the nutrition that they need, because they're growing. And if you don't provide it at that point of time, somewhere you are hindering the growth. So it is good. Yeah. I had a conversation with a parent yesterday or day before, I think, on the same product. And she actually highlighted, she said, ma'am, my son used to have this leg pain, but somehow he's not complaining of that last week. Ever since we have started about 2-3 weeks ago, but last 7-10 days, he's not complained of it. So I thought I'll just share with you, because your son is also in that age group when this growth spurt.
Right.
This might be the second growth spurt that he's facing, but yeah. So good.
Yeah. I will also like to mention, I saw a difference in his growth also. Because somewhere I felt before COVID, he was amazing with his growth, amazing with his milestone. But post COVID, physically, I found the growth rate or velocity of growth have reduced somewhere, but it's almost a month. I already completed 1 bottle. I already ordered my second bottle of daily. I'm on my second bottle. I noticed there was a growth in terms of his height, which was little stagnant after post-COVID, I should say. So yes, so I would like to ask one more thing. So daily is something which we can continue to life. I don't know.
Yeah, I do it. I do it with both my children. So they both go to school and they take paratha. So what I do is I have these powders also that I had launched. And so I add the daily powder or the eye powder or the digest powder, one of the powders in the atta, and 2 spoons of spread for each of them. So I do that. I've been doing that for almost 2 years now. 1.5.
2 spoons of spread means what?
The daily spread.
So both are different things?
The other is a powder. So powder we have made with 10 to 12 kinds of vegetables, sprouts and greens, which are very rich in vitamin D and calcium and iron. Because otherwise, giving all these 10, 12 variety of things in a day, especially when a child is going to school, is a task. They just get to do dinner with you, basically.
Because what I am using is a liquid form, which is yellow in color.
That is something I also use, and I add it to atta. It has very different ingredients. So I have 2 things with me right now. I also have a daily powder. That powder is nothing.
So both can be used together?
Very different, very, very different ingredients, all of them required by the body and contributing to the growth of the child, the iron, calcium, vitamin D, all these things. Have a look. Maybe I'll ask somebody to send you a link. So this is my daily routine. And to your question that, yeah, absolutely. Our body needs it, right? Body needs calcium, vitamin D, iron, fiber, everything. So I just found these ways of making it very easy for myself. And and imagine here a child won't take too many vegetables or a dal or something to school, right? So the only way of doing it, where they feel it's just a paratha, they roll it and they eat it. Whereas they don't even realize that they're getting so much in that paratha. So it just makes
I had one more question. So daily, now I will explore the powder also, because I've been using only that yellow spread, which I used to mix in my atta and give him in paratha. Second thing, daily I understood the tenure till what I can use. How about immunity? And I wanted to try brain booster also. So if he do not have any such milestone delays, so still brain booster would be a good.
I also take it. I take it because at our age also, as we age, that whole memory loss and, thinking of events, all that, we also need to focus hard. We need to have sharper memory. I give it to both my children. So I have bought Brain Savoury because we already had eye as chocolate, immunity as chocolate. So I have brain as savory. And you can put it like a spread inside a paratha, or you can give it to them directly, or, add it to their atta or whatever. So use brain. It's a phenomenal product. And I
So
think
can daily and brain savory can be used together in one paratha, or it has to be different types?
Absolutely. Yeah. You can mix it in one. So right now, I think maybe let's say you're giving 1 spoon of daily spread to your son. Just make it half and half.
Okay. Half brain savory and half daily savory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can alternate 1 day brain, 1 day daily. And as soon as he's 4 years old, you can actually increase the serving also, make it 1.5 spoons for him. So you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So this information was very important. Good, I connected with you today. And I really didn't knew that I can use a brain booster, because sometimes as an advocate, there is a point where we are saturated, exhausted, and we take some caffeine, either coffee or a tea to, get back to. But if there is something which can help us to deal with such a heavy schedule, so I think I can explore that for me. I will share that bottle with my child now.
Yeah, you do that. So we have a simple rule. So my helper is aware that when she makes these rotis, I said, I am also going to have it. So just make it for me also. So yeah, so have it. And you don't want to have savory, then you just order the chocolate brain, if that's easier for you to feed him. You can put it inside the paratha that you anyways make using the daily, and just put a bit of brain inside, half a spoon of brain inside, and give it to him. Whatever is easy for you. Yeah, it has to be ultimately easy for you and easy for the child. Whatever suits you. Both the products are absolutely similar. The only difference is the savory one has a higher calcium content because we've used jowar in it. So there's a lot of calcium which is coming from jowar, but you don't have to worry because you are already giving him the yellow daily nutrition savory, which also has a lot of calcium.
Right. And immunity thing is something is to be continued on daily basis, or again, it can be.
If there are phases when you feel that this is a season change, I should continue for the next 2 months, and eventually you might feel that I can do this alternate days. You can take a call.
So we can take a call accordingly.
You can take a call. There are times when I am pretty strict on immunity. Like as we speak, every day I give immunity mix and milk to my kids. But then there will be times when I would just go back to brain and just continue with that. See, nothing is actually a cure for anything, but it's more of a precaution so that you don't even reach the stage where your body has to fight unnecessarily.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That is the idea. Yeah.
Okay. Acha, immunity and brain cannot be given together, right?
Why not? Why not? Everything.
Everything is possible. In a day, we can take almost most of the products. That's not an issue at all.
Not an issue at all. We just have to maintain the serving size accordingly because the child is barely 4 years old. So, maximum 1.5 spoons of all the spreads combined is enough. So you can choose between two, you can alternate between them. Yeah. Because, and I'll tell you the reason, because the products are made with 100% nuts and seeds. So I don't want the child to overconsume nuts and seeds because that can hamper the digestion then. So 1.5 spoons is enough for him.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Any advice, Megha, maybe as a parting note, if you want to share something with the parents?
I would like to say do try products. I can really vouch for daily and immunity that I literally saw immediate difference. So I think it's worth trying. And end of the day, it is all natural things. And Ayurvedic Sankushmi was something which we used to even drink during back when we were child, and that is a part of Brain Booster, what I have read. So I think it's worth trying, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to see a difference with a naked eye. That's the best part of it.
Yeah, very true. So this has been very nice, Megha. I hope this reaches out to many parents, and they connect to your story. Parents usually have doubts, so hearing from other parents helps them the most. So I hope this really helps them connect with your story and just trust us, maybe just once. I am just very keen that every child gets to use some of the products and notice the benefit, because I know there are benefits. I've seen them in my own kids. I've seen them around me. So yeah, so thank you for this, Megha. It's been very, very useful for me, especially. And this is a very special conversation for me also, because like I told you, immunity is such a loosely used word that very tough for parents to trust a product on immunity. Daily nutrition is something that people do not worry about much. I think they just continue with life as is. And I personally feel, as somebody who understands nutrition, that daily nutrition is very, very important to keep other things at bay.
Absolutely. So one more thing I would like to add in my ending note, you really do not need any problem or a cause to try this product. Sometimes we should do, as you mentioned, for prevention. So that is very important.
Absolutely.
Let's not wait for a cause.
Let's not wait for something to happen then to react to it. Very true.
Right.
So thank you, Megha. Thank you so much for this. And
thank you so very much.
If you travel to Bangalore soon or I come there, we should meet.
Absolutely. I will be very happy and glad to welcome you.
Same here, yeah. All right.
Yeah.